To understand what happened here, let's go back a few hours. The film crew of the movie Midnight Rider arrived at the location, a functioning railroad bridge over the Altamaha River. Producers assured the actors and the crew that shooting on this bridge was safe. In the footage, you can see actors preparing for the scene as a freight train passes by. Finally, the team begins recording the film episode. According to the script, one of the actors is supposed to lie on a metal bed in the middle of the railroad tracks on the bridge. Shortly after recording began, two assistants rushed onto the tracks, shouting that a train was approaching from a distance. The freight train emerged from around the corner at a speed of 57 miles per hour, giving the film crew less than a minute to evacuate. The only evacuation route was towards the approaching train. The video shows that the team didn't know how quickly the train was approaching, so some tried to retrieve camera equipment and the metal bed. The crew failed to remove the bed before the train reached the bridge, and many crew members were stranded on the bridge. The train collided with the metal bed, shattering it, and fragments hit members of the film crew. Debris from the bed struck the assistant cinematographer, Sarah Jones, throwing her directly under the wheels of the moving train. She had no chance of survival. Several other crew members were injured and taken to the hospital, including the team stylist who suffered a broken arm. After the train stopped, the film crew was in deep shock from the incident. In the footage, Sarah Jones can be seen walking on the set just minutes before her death. Since childhood, it has been known that railroads are extremely dangerous places, especially railroad bridges. The fatal mistake of the film crew was not deciding to shoot the scene on the railroad bridge, but taking film props, especially a large metal bed, with them. From the moment the train appeared on the horizon to the collision on the bridge, the team had about 30 seconds to leave the location. However, due to haste and panic, the crew failed to remove the bed from the bridge, leaving Sarah Jones behind the bed and doomed to death. 27-year-old Sarah Jones was struck by the train's fuel tank, and as a result of being run over, she sustained multiple fatal injuries, including numerous fractures, lacerations, and the amputation of 2 limbs. Unfortunately, due to YouTube's existing rules, we cannot show you photos from the scene of the incident.